everybody, it's Kathy again from Beads, Boxes, and Beyond, and I'm here just to do a quick flip through of another one of my journals that I've completed. The reason why I do these YouTube channel flip throughs is because my journals I list on Etsy, and they only allow a minimal amount of pictures to pretty much show you what the insides and all are of your product. And so that's why on my Etsy site I direct everybody to my YouTube channel so they can get a better look at what all the details are like in the journals and what's inside them. Excuse me. So this journal that I'm bringing you today is called Freshly Brewed, and it has to do with the theme of coffee and tea. It's a hardcover book, front and back, like most of my books are, with a soft spine. The spine is leather to hold up on an awful lot of the opening and closings of the book. And what I mean by soft spine is this right here. You see how the spine is? And I really have fallen in love with soft spine journals because the writer can fold it flat and you can write both left-handed and right-handed anywhere in this book, and you have ease of doing it. Some books I've noticed that you can't open very well, or it cracks or makes all kinds of noises, but I really enjoy using and having the soft spines on my journals. So this is a good sized journal. It's about a 6 by 5, I think, around about there. The spine I have put on here a chain, and it has all kinds of little tiny porcelain tea sets on here, and a couple of spoons and cups and creamer and teapot. So yeah, that just looks really cool on a bookshelf when you see that hanging like that. So let's get inside, shall we? And let's do our quick little flip through. The cover is designed with the collage work of coffee and tea. I have, let's see how many signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 signatures. 4 of them are paper to write on. And what I mean by a signature, it's a group of pages. And it's just a variety of different kinds of pages. Let's see, we got some stamp work on them here and there. Just some odd pieces of things. So I'm not going to go through every single page of a signature. I will just let you know that this is the signature of writing surface. And this is for you to put your thoughts and your journaling into. And then I have 3 signatures that are made of a really heavy quality cardstock. And what I do is I collect an awful lot of ephemera to add to the theme and to inspire the writer who receives this journal. And they're full of tuck spots and pockets, like I said. And we're going to just go through a little bit of what I have in here. And you can also add your own ephemera to any of these journals. So I have a coffee sleeve or a hot cup sleeve. It says Java on it. I thought that was appropriate. The pocket here is got some coffee themed pieces. And this here is just a little card. There's nothing written in it, but I just thought that was really nice. When we open here, this is just a piece that says "Good Morning Sunshine." I got this at a hotel one night we stayed at, and it opened up, and one side it said "Good Morning," and the other side said "Good Night," and the "Good Night" is in here also. So I just took it apart and I made a pocket and used the "Good Morning Sunshine." And this is the tea that happened to be in it. So there's a Good Morning American breakfast tea in this side. Here's another pocket we have. And this came from some tea bags that I had long ago. They came in a triangular shape. And this was the bottom that folded down. And it was like a teepee. And inside the bags were like that. And it was adorned with this little tie. And it was a leaf. So I just kind of glued that on there, and I really liked it. Was a ginger lemon herbal tea. And I just thought that was pretty cool. You can even use that as a bookmark too. And then this was an ad that I found online and just printed that off. It's, British tea ad. just like that person on there. And of course some old ads. Oh, and right here I wanted to show you my tabs here. TEA, get it? T? It's a T and an E and an A, and I just, silly stuff. Then on this side here we have a couple of pockets. We have a pocket in here, and it has a reproduction picture of a couple of ladies enjoying tea, and of course you can write on the back of that. And then here's a pocket. Oh, check out the old coffee and the coffee mill. But I have this old ephemera piece that you can write on. That goes in there, and of course I have my business card, and that'll go right in there. So this is another section of writing paper, and in the middle of this signature right here, I placed a small little tuck spot, and this just has a very old picture on it. And on this side we just have a piece of ephemera. I tucked it in under this little tag here, tab. So that just tucks in there and holds it in place. Okay. And this is one of the other pocketed signatures that I have in here. And we happen to have an old ad for coffee or tea. Coffee. And this old looking ad too. And I lined it on the back so you can use it for a note card, writing any kind of notes on it. And then over here we have a pocket up top here, and this is so cute. Won't you join me in a cup of tea? And that you can write on the back of that too. And then along with that, I know this is plastic, and I don't really get into plastic in my journals, but you guys probably know where this comes from. And it's just a little tiny coffee or tea beverage in a cup with some steam coming out of it. And it's a stir. You can reuse that stir if you'd like. If you don't want it in there, take it out. Then I have this little envelope here, and inside this envelope I just tucked this little charm in here. I picked this up one time when we were out vacationing, and it says, "You're my cup of tea." It's a nice little charm, and I'll read to you this right here came with it. "You're my cup of tea. You're terrific. You are kind. You're a blessing to me, a blend of all things I love. You're just my cup of tea. Keep this charm as a reminder. Forever in my heart you'll stay. You will always mean the world to me. Thank you for brightening my day." So this came with the little charm, and I bought it specifically for this journal. Here we have another tuck spot, and I have another old photo, very old photo. It doesn't have a year on it, but check out the writing on the back of that. Beautiful. Oh. And it's kind of odd that it's angled like that, but I like it. And then of course we have another ad here, and you can write on the back of that one. And I have a pocket right here. That's cute. "When you want some tea and kisses, let me know." And of course you can write on the back. And that just tucks, that just tucks right into this pocket. There we go. Moving everything. Here we have a picture of the coffee plant, and another tuck spot here with an ad, and you can write on the back of that one. Okay. And we have some more writing surfaces here. Just a variety of papers, like I said, and some stamps on some of the pages. Some coffee and tea related stamps. Here we have another tuck spot, and within this one, this is an ad for the Rapid Teapot. This is an authentic one that came from a magazine ad. And I have, this tag has some, looks like teacups on it, very pretty teacups. We have an ad for tea, and you can write notes on the back of that. And this is a bookmark if you want to write some notes as you read in your book, or in your cookbook, or whatever you want to use it for. You can do that. And then we open it up to this side. We have another, of course, tuck spot. But this is another ad for a coffee urn. Very lovely. We have a little girl having tea time with her dolls. And that's blank on the back. And this little ad, Children's Tea Time by Dorothy Thomas. This is a reproduction of a child's book. It'd be really cool to have found that book somewhere and been able to include it in the journal. But for now, I'll have to use the reproduction. And this is the back side of that tea thing that I had from the hotel. And so it says the good night, and we have just plain old black tea in this one. And we have a Royal British tea ad and writing on the back, right place for you to write on the back. And then on the back side of this one, we have, I don't think that one comes up. I think I put that one, yeah, that one's secured on there because it was bendy at the bottom, and I didn't want to get destroyed pulling it in and out of the journal. But I made this little booklet here, Drink and Enjoy, and it's just full of accounting paper, ledger paper, you want to say. Just a cute little booklet tucked right in there. You can add more notes to. And then this is the last signature here. I have a little place that has a secret note sealed up. You don't know what's in there unless you break the seal. And I'll give you a hint. There's nothing in there. It's just for looks. So don't go breaking the seal if you like that look on there. I have a few bumblebee stamps throughout because of honey. I like honey with tea, and I'm sure a lot of other people do too. Here we have an envelope pocket and a card that you can make notes on. And that just tucks right in here. Like I said, this is an envelope pocket. This is half of the envelope. And the other half, we keep going over here, the other half is right here. It was a beautiful envelope with birds on it and butterflies. And I thought, I'll put it in this journal. Another card for notes. And this I picked up, let me put this in here first. This one I picked up, I go through antique stores and I'm always looking for unusual postcards. Well, this wasn't quite a postcard, but it was in with them. It has to do with Peru and coffee, but on the back it has all kinds of facts and history, and I just thought it was a really cool, informative card. So that I thought was appropriate, really appropriate to have in this journal. So we're going to stick that in there. Have another tuck spot here in the back. And I have just a card, coffee over everything, and you can write on both sides of it. And it just tucks right in this little pocket. And then this one here is just a card that you can write on, and that goes right there. And that's it. And that's the end of my journal, and I appreciate you stopping by and taking a look at it. I hope it inspires you if you make journals. And if you have been directed here from Etsy to take a flip through of it and take a look inside, I hope it inspires you to purchase my journals. But I'm currently trying to get a bunch of them that I have completed on my Etsy site, and it just seems to take quite a while to just get all this stuff situated and organized. So bear with me. I'll have more on my site. I know if you go right now, I only have a few. So if you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you have a comment, please leave a comment. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Any questions, I'll try and answer. If you subscribe to my channel, you will be known, whenever something new comes up. The bell at the bottom of the page there, if you hit the bell, you will be notified as soon as a new video is posted. You can follow me at various different places, not only here on YouTube, but like I said, I have an Etsy site. You can also follow me on Facebook and that is Beads, Boxes, and Beyond. And you can follow me on Instagram, and I will leave that link in the description box below. So again, thanks for stopping by, and I think I'm going to go have myself a cup of tea. See you later, guys. Bye.